Jonathan. Sheriff's Office.
Lock your door there, bud. Let us talk to you.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
There you go.
You step on out and talk to us, bud.
Yes, sir.
All right. Stand right there by your car. Just so you know, we work cameras, okay?
Take your hands from behind your back. Got anything on you, dude?
On September 20th, 2024, sheriff's deputies in Illinois responded to a welfare check on a domestic violence victim. Multiple family members had contacted dispatch after receiving text messages from the victim describing a physical altercation with her live-in partner. What this footage reveals goes beyond the incident itself. It is a case study in how Illinois law handles domestic violence when the victim refuses to cooperate.
Hello. Are you, your sisters and family have been calling about you, or calling for us to check on you. They said you got some pretty bad wounds on your legs. But you know we're audio video recording. You guys have a domestic situation?
It wasn't really domestic.
You guys fighting?
We were arguing, yeah.
Verbal?
Verbal.
Is there anything physical?
No.
So what are all these pictures that I've been told, like they're willing to send me pictures. Where are all these pictures they're talking about sending me?
Because my legs are cut up.
Why are your legs cut up?
Are you here by yourself?
Are you here by
Yeah.
Can we talk to you? Or do you want to step out here and talk to us?
I'll step out here. My legs are still, I just woke up, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I just woke up and saw my messages
where's
from
he
my
at?
family. He took off in the car.
Okay. So where do these cuts come from on your legs? They said it's pretty bad. Yeah, we need to have an ambulance come look at you. We need to send an ambulance with 61 female with severe lacerations to her legs.
So how'd you get the cuts on there?
You got thrown, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you landed, didn't you?
Okay.
Huh? Am I right? Yeah. I've been doing this for a while. This isn't my first time. Okay.
And your family's concerned
Your
about you.
family's concerned
okay?
about you. So what was the argument? Let's talk about the argument. Okay.
And you're being honest with us. He's not here.
No,
No,
he
the
has
vehicle's
the
not
vehicle.
here. They said he wouldn't be here. The vehicle's not here. So this sounds like it's a pretty common theme that you guys have domestic situations that are physical.
Honestly, this is like the second or third time it's gotten physical.
Okay. So what happened? Why did it get physical?
Well, he'd been cheating over the past since July.
Okay.
And we were just arguing about that.
Okay. And then what happened from there?
I don't remember.
Alright. So did you swing at him? Did he swing at you?
I honestly don't
Well,
remember.
how did you get the cuts
How'd
on
you
your
get the
legs?
cuts on your legs?
I honestly don't remember. I was drinking
What's
Maker's
broken?
Mark.
What's broken inside that you don't want me to
No, you can you can come in. My lamp's knocked over, and I got.
Okay.
see? Yeah, I believe it. Looking at your leg, I believe it.
In fact, why don't you go ahead and sit down? That way you're not standing up on it.
Yeah, it's just like the lamp's knocked over. There's nothing.
What time last night did this happen? Or did it happen
Well,
today?
it was today. We got off work at midnight because
Okay.
we worked last night, and
Where-
we work at home.
Okay.
And
So you got thrown down on the ground. Where did you get thrown down on the
honestly,
ground?
I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. I was on our lunch.
It's not broken. Were you guys both drinking last night?
Yes, we were. And it was this morning. I mean, we got off work at midnight.
Okay.
It was early this morning.
Yeah, it was just.
Is there
early.
anybody else here?
No.
Are
it's just
you
me
okay
and
if we
him.
just make sure no one else is in here? We just don't want to be surprised by anybody.
Yeah, you're okay. Nobody else is here.
Okay. Do you have any idea where he went to?
No, I never do. He does this. He takes off.
Okay. So you don't know what your leg hit to get it cut
Honestly,
open?
I just don't remember. Is what it was. Like I said, I had a couple shots, and I just don't remember.
Was your argument? Was it in the living room here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what could have done it, because the only thing that I can see that's broken or that off is my lamp is knocked over.
That's only
I don't know what could have been
Why don't you
broken.
go sit back down for me? Don't worry about cleaning this up. Is that him right there?
Where?
That picture?
Yes. I mean, honestly, I can't even tell you that he threw me because I really just don't remember. Like I said, I was drinking after work. We worked last night. Yeah, my paper towel. That was.
Okay.
I put that in.
So you remember arguing with him about him cheating,
Yeah.
okay? And you don't remember how your leg got cut open. You got a cut on both legs.
Yeah, I know.
And you told your sisters what happened.
So just be honest
One
with
sister.
us.
No,
okay?
really, I just woke up, so I'm
I
just trying
understand. I
to.
understand. But obviously, you told your sisters what happened, so you know what
When
happened.
it happened, yeah, I did.
Yeah, so
I
I'm
don't remember.
so I'm gonna
I haven't
make
checked
contact
my
with
phone.
I mean, you can check your phone and see the text messages that they sent. You send them because the text messages all say what happened. Because they're wanting to send me all this stuff to let me know what happened. Because you told them everything that happened. And all I got to do is go and call them. They're going to send me everything. And I'm going to call them. I have them send me everything for the report. So, I mean,
I just don't remember.
okay.
Like now,
You drank that much in that amount of time?
I went through a whole bottle of Maker's Mark
Did you go? Is that after the altercation or before the altercation?
before.
You drank a whole bottle before, between both.
Both between the both of us. Yes.
Okay, and you don't remember what happened. Okay.
Not really. No. I'm gonna go.
So
through
are
my
you
text
trying
messages.
to? Are you trying to protect him and tell me that he didn't do this? Is that what you're trying to do?
Because I'm pretty sure your text to your sisters are going to say otherwise.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Here's
about
the
it.
deal. There's no reason to protect him. We already know that there was an altercation and you're injured from it. So it's just a matter of telling us what happened.
Do you feel like this is a good life for you to live? To live like this?
No.
To be beaten up like this? And someone's cheating on you?
No.
I mean, I'm not in. I don't want to be in your personal life, but that's a pretty severe injury. You're gonna have to go to the hospital and get stitches for that. That's not gonna close up on
Probably
its
both
own.
of them.
Yeah, those aren't gonna close up on their own. Those you're gonna have stitches, and it's gonna take you some pain because they're gonna have to. You're gonna feel some pain when that gets done
No.
because you didn't get it taken care of right away.
But here's the other thing to think about. You got I don't know how many different family members have called him today,
Yeah,
concerned about you.
I'm on my third family member calling. I've been here. This is my second time here today to knock on the door.
I was asleep. I'm sorry.
Code 4. To knock on the door. And I've had your dad call. First I had one sister call, Jennifer. That was the original call. And I couldn't, she was at a doctor's appointment, so she wasn't able to answer my phone call when I tried calling her back. Then your dad calls because of the pictures you sent to him. And then your other sister calls and wants me to kick the door in and is mad because I can't kick the door in. No, Justina, yeah.
Yeah.
So I told her I'd come back over here to try again.
I don't want any charges pressed or anything.
Well, we know that. That's
We know
why
that.
you're not telling
That's
us
why
what
you're not
happened.
telling us what happened.
But the problem is we already he's going to get the information that you told him, or that your sisters or whoever told him. So we're beyond that part of you being the person that's wanting charges for him.
Yeah.
The first legal issue begins at the threshold of the home. Officers entered with the victim's verbal consent, satisfying the consent exception to the Fourth Amendment's warrant requirement, as established in Michigan v. Tyler, 436 U. Ves. 499. No warrant was needed. No exigent circumstances had to be argued. Consent alone was sufficient, and it was clearly given. The victim sustained severe lacerations to both lower extremities under 720 Illinois Compiled Statutes 5/12-3.2. Domestic battery is defined as knowingly causing bodily harm to a family or household member. That threshold was met the moment officers observed the injuries. Probable cause did not require a confession. It did not require the victim's cooperation. Physical evidence alone satisfied the legal standard. This brings us to the most consequential legal point in the footage. The victim stated clearly that she did not want charges pressed. Under Indiana law, where she is originally from, that might matter. Under Illinois law, it does not. 725 Illinois compiled statutes 5/112/30 is Illinois' mandatory arrest provision for domestic violence cases. Once probable cause exists, officers are legally required to arrest the primary aggressor. The victim's wishes are legally irrelevant to that determination. The officer's explanation of this distinction to the victim was legally precise and practically essential. It also reflects the legislative intent behind mandatory arrest statutes to remove the burden of prosecution from a victim who may be coerced, intimidated, or psychologically dependent on the abuser. The victim's reluctance raises a second legal issue, the evidentiary value of out-of-court statements. The victim had sent detailed text messages to her father and 2 sisters immediately following the altercation, under Federal Rule of Evidence 803. Subdivision 2 and its Illinois equivalent, an excited utterance, is a statement relating to a startling event, made while the declarant was still under the stress of that event. Those text messages, sent while injured and in the immediate aftermath of a violent incident, almost certainly meet that standard. This means a prosecutor could introduce them at trial even if the victim refuses to testify or actively recants. The victim does not control the outcome of this prosecution. The state of Illinois does.
Where are you from originally?
Indiana.
Indiana. Okay. So I'm going to explain Illinois to you, okay? In Illinois, domestic battery, doesn't matter if you want to press charges or not.
You're not the one pressing. It'd be the
You're
state.
You're not the one pressing them. The state of Illinois is the one that's pressing charges for it.
So don't think not telling us is don't think by you telling us you're going to be the one pressing charges. That's the state of Illinois that's going to do that. Are they out there?
Yeah, it's legal.
Hey. Hi. Got some injuries from a domestic issue that happened late last night, early this morning.
I'm going to go call family house.
Okay.
It wasn't recent,
No. They were all like between 3 a.m. Probably around 2 to 3 a.m.
How did it get cut? What was it with?
I don't know.
A knife or
No,
something sharp?
I don't remember.
Just these 2 on your legs though? Can I see your arms? Nothing on your back or your chest, shoulders?
No.
Yeah, I wasn't maybe one of these ADD pads as well to kind of keep from adhering to the legs. Do you know what time last night this happened? Was it pretty late at night?
Well, I got off work at midnight.
You got off work at midnight?
Yeah.
So sometime after
So
that?
I'm going to say probably between 2 and 4.
Sorry. I just have to cover it, okay?
It's okay. You want the other one?
Yeah, we'll do the other one on the other leg here, and I'll just use this same wrap. Do you take any medications every day for anything? Okay.
Yeah,
You don't like
just like the,
prescription?
no prescription medication.
Any allergies to medicine you can't take?
I'm allergic to it. Break out in hives.
Which hospital do you want to go to?
Uh-huh.
Which hospital do you want to go to?
It doesn't matter.
You been to one in town before? In Urbana?
Nope.
How long have you lived here?
Since November.
Okay. She said she's from Indiana. So
Yeah.
you haven't been to the hospital any here since you've been here?
No.
Okay. We have 2 of them, Carl and OSF, so.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Are you taking any pain medications for this?
No.
Any alcohol today, last night?
Last night, yes.
Yeah?
Maker's Mark.
Where were you bleeding at when this happened?
It's just, I think it's confined to the living room pretty much.
Like there was severe bleeding then when it happened?
Yeah.
A little bruise there, yeah. Did you fall down?
Yeah.
You feel okay like walking outside down the steps? Been walking around since it happened, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I've been sleeping since it happened.
Want to bring anything with us? I can grab it for you, but shoes for when you leave, or can I get it for you?
I got it.
How's it going?
It's going. Not bad.
Good.
Feeling dizzy or lightheaded today?
No.
Did you pass out at all at any point last night?
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Did you like fall unconscious because of
Oh, no.
bleeding or
Not that I know of, no. I just
alcohol? Or...
fell asleep.
Okay. Okay. That's all you know. I'm a one-man show.
Yes, please.
Want to take him out?
Jonathan. Sheriff's office.
Lock your door there, bud. Let us talk to you.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
There you go.
Step on out and talk to us, bud.
Yes, sir.
All right. Stand right there by your car. Just so you know, we work cameras, okay?
You want to take your hands from behind your back. You want anything on you, do you? Wait. Sorry, I just woke up.
You're all right. Just relax for us, okay? We just want to talk to you.
Right.
All right?
Alright. So, you're Jonathan Olive, right? Yes, sir. Okay. Alright, you been drinking?
Well, not recently, but I did have the shots before going to bed.
Okay. Where'd you go after you left the house?
Casey's.
So what happened between you and Amber last night? Let you know we're out in video recording, okay?
Yeah. We got into a fight, a heated argument, and it's the last thing I know.
That's the last thing you know? You don't remember anything else?
No, sir.
You just remember getting into an argument with her?
Yeah.
Was it a verbal argument?
Yeah, it was verbal.
Did anybody get thrown around?
The suspect's interview introduces the third legal issue, self-defense, under 720 Illinois compiled statutes 5/7-1. A person may use force when they reasonably believe it is necessary to prevent imminent harm to themselves. The suspect claimed the victim approached him with scissors and that he threw her away from himself in response. This is a legally cognizable claim. Self-defense is a recognized affirmative defense under Illinois law. However, two problems undermine it at this stage. First, the suspect initially denied any physical contact entirely. That denial, captured on Bodycam, is a prior inconsistent statement admissible to impeach his credibility at trial. Second, force used must be proportional to the threat under Illinois statute. Whether throwing a person with sufficient force to cause bilateral lower extremity lacerations is proportional to a scissors threat is a question of fact. 1. A jury, not an officer, must resolve. The officer was not required to adjudicate that claim at the scene. Under Illinois v. Gates. 462 U. is 213. The totality of circumstances, physical injuries, family disclosures, and the suspect's own admissions established probable cause for arrest. That is the legal standard at this stage. A fourth issue, the officer's decision not to charge driving under the influence. The suspect admitted to alcohol consumption prior to operating a vehicle. Under 625 Illinois compiled statutes 5/11-501. That is sufficient probable cause to arrest for DUI. The officer elected to charge domestic battery, only avoiding overcharging while capturing the primary offense. It is a defensible tactical judgment, not a legal error.
Nobody got thrown around?
What were you arguing about, bud?
Yeah, what were you arguing over?
Previously, I have a history of cheating on my wife and Amber. So, Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, so previously I had a history of cheating on my wife, Amber, but we're trying to make good with that. But, you know, last night we had a few too many shots, and things got a little heated. She went her way, and I went my way. Because of that.
Did some things get broken in the house? That they know of?
Yeah.
She's got 2 lacerations to both her legs.
Yeah, she told me about that.
And she said she texted you on the way down to the hospital. Do you know she came down to the hospital here?
Yeah, I went to go pick her up, but she didn't respond to me about that at all.
And she said that you said you threw her down. You threw her down on the ground?
I threw her away from me because she did come at me with a pair of scissors while we were in that heated argument.
You see how the story's changing here?
Well, the story's not changing
You
at
said
all.
that nothing happened, and now all of a sudden she came at you with a pair of scissors and she's got lacerations to you threw her down. I asked you if anybody got any thrown down. If anybody got thrown down, you said no.
Well, how does that have to do anything to do with the lacerations? Because I didn't.
How did she get the lacerations?
That I don't know.
You don't know how she got them?
No.
So why would she text her family and tell them that you threw her down?
Because I did throw her down. I threw her away from me. I didn't throw her like specifically down. I threw her away from me.
Okay.
Like I said, like she came at me with a pair of scissors. I threw her away from me specifically.
You guys had any other altercations before?
I mean, we've had altercations before, but nothing of this severity.
Nothing of this severity?
Yeah.
How'd the lamp get broken?
The lamp she had to have thrown it before I woke up. Alright, so the altercation, before the altercation happened, I woke up and I noticed that the living room was tossed around. She woke me up by dumping water on me, which pissed me off. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it pissed me off. Bed was wet and everything. Like, you can see that clearly as well. Like, it pissed me off. But I woke up and I went into the living room. I couldn't find my phone, the projector, because we don't watch TV, we watch a projector screen instead. Everything, the coffee table was upside down and everything, so when she gets a little into the bottle, she gets a little physical herself.
Did you tell her in text message that you couldn't walk and that you lost a toenail?
Yeah, I did.
How'd you lose a toenail?
I didn't lose the toenail. I mean, it's still attached, but it's hanging on by a thread. I can show you if you want.
I mean, how'd that happen?
I really don't know. I don't remember. I really don't understand. Like, I can show you, honestly. It's literally barely hanging on by a thread. I don't have the prettiest toenails, but...
Alright, go ahead and hang it up.
Yep.
You have a preference on who tows your truck?
You know where it's getting towed to?
Well,
Do you have a preference on who
if
tows
you,
it?
if you have a preference on who tows it, otherwise we'll get one and I'll let you know who it's going to be.
Well, we'll tell you who's going to tow it if you don't have a
If
preference.
you have a preference on somebody you want to tow it, we can do that. Otherwise, we'll.
I'm not very familiar around here, so like
There's Reynolds Towing, there's Tabney's Towing. If you don't know any of those,
Feldkamps, all those are right here in
If you don't know
town.
any of those, then we'll just call from rotation and we'll tell you which one it is.
can you choose the cheapest by any chance?
I mean, we have to go off rotation. They're all about the same price. So, I mean, we just have to go off the rotation.
Alright.
All right? So, I mean, we can't just pick one for you. I'm going to leave your lighters here in the vehicle, okay? Is that all right?
Yes, sir.
Just another one here. Just another lighter here.
Do you know what this is for? By any chance?
What's that? What, are you being arrested for? You're being arrested for domestic battery.
Even though she told me in text message that she was going to press charges.
She doesn't have to
She
press
doesn't have to
charges.
press charges.
State of Illinois.
State of
does.
Illinois does.
I get it.
With domestic battery, it's in Illinois. It's the state picks it up.
Yes, sir. I get it.
It's not her. She doesn't. She told me
She doesn't want to.
Will you make sure the jail keeps hold of that? So when I get out.
Yeah, they'll put that in property.
Well, the card. The
Which one?
card.
Yeah, they'll put it in your
All
pocket.
that's gonna put it back in your pocket, all right? So you're going with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
You got anything down below?
No, sir.
You got anything in your crotch?
No, sir.
You turn to a check?
Yes, sir.
Anything up under your hat?
No, sir.
All right. All right, you don't want anything at the jail, all right? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm only doing the domestic, all right?
But you understand that it could be more than that, right? You understand you could be going DUI
I'm
while
going
you're
DUI right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I do understand. I do understand. Thank you,
You
guys.
didn't ask for a tow, did you?
Not yet.
Make a sidewalk. Send us a tow by rotation. Sorry, I guess it's actually a Ford Expedition. I'll go around there and grab the bill.
That's what I'm trying to get you to do. I get it. I'm trying to help you out so you're not directly on the cuffs.
Thank you.
The responding officer receives a grade of A-. Legal compliance was near exemplary consent-based entry. Immediate medical response. Correct mandatory arrest application. An accurate legal advisement to a victim unfamiliar with Illinois law. Deduction, a second visit was required before contact was made, suggesting earlier persistence may have been warranted given the severity of reported injuries. The victim receives a grade of B. Her immediate disclosure to family, creating a contemporaneous written record, preserved the evidentiary foundation of any prosecution. She also consented to medical transport. However, active minimization of the suspect's role during the officer interview, despite prior detailed disclosures, weakened the on-scene investigation and placed her long-term safety at greater legal risk. The suspect receives a grade of C+. Cooperation during arrest is acknowledged. However, initial categorical denial of physical contact, followed by rapid revision, constitutes a prior inconsistent statement the prosecution will use to attack his credibility at trial. His self-defense framing may survive as a trial defense, but it was introduced only after denial failed. A legally sophisticated response would have been silence. The Fifth Amendment exists precisely for moments like this one. 3 legal takeaways from this footage. First, in Illinois, a domestic battery prosecution cannot be stopped by the victim. Mandatory arrest statutes exist to prevent abusers from leveraging fear or loyalty to avoid accountability. Second, real-time communications sent immediately after a violent incident, texts, voicemails, messages may carry more evidentiary weight than any statement made to law enforcement hours later. Courts take notice of excited utterances. Third, voluntary pre-arrest statements made without invoking the right to silence are fully admissible. Inconsistencies become permanent features of the prosecution's case. The Fifth Amendment is not a sign of guilt. It is a constitutional right. Use it. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.